Hello, welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. I'm Mr. Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a hentai pullover with a Mighty Ducks hat. I'm very fashionable. Anyway, we're going to react to my favorite looking human, Tyler Spaghetti, dating an older guy in quotations / girl talk. So in this video, she's 18, and so she's talking about dating an older guy. So it's probably horrible, but let's see what she has to say. And I'm sure all the advice is bad.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tyler, and today I need to get my headphones out of my ear.
And
We're doing
today,
a girl talk video, which I want to address. This is not only for girls, but this is the title that we're using because it makes sense. I'm not gonna name this people talk. I'm just gonna name it girl talk because
she's already trying to be politically correct. It's called girl talk because it's about bullshit feelings. Guys use logic, so guys don't have to have a guy talk. They got logic. But anyway,
simple, easy. People know what it is. Okay, it pertains to everybody. This specific one is mainly towards younger girls. This can again be applied to all genders, all situations,
there's only two genders.
all ages, technically, if you want to get technical about it. But today, I'm giving y'all some advice. Again, mainly to younger girls, because this is something that I did. This is something that a lot of my younger friends that were females did. It is dating older guys. And
she said a lot of her friends too. So, okay. So she's 18, so I'm assuming this is back when she was in high school. So under 18, dating older guys.
the reasons that I've heard, the reasons that I made up for myself was that, hey, older guys, they're more mature, might as well date them, because younger guys are childish, they aren't loyal. We can come up with a million excuses as to why older guys are better to date in theory. But let me just say this. If an older guy, you think he's mature, you want to date him, right? You think he's an adult, that's cool. If an older guy is willing to date a child, is he mature? Tell me that. Answer that serious question. Why is he interested in dating a child? Let's say you're a child. Because again, this is directed towards younger girls. Because this was me. I wish somebody would have told me this, because I got myself into horrible situations.
Where are your parents? That's not that I hear about this a lot, but when I hear about a child doing whatever, drugs, crime, apparently dating adults, my first thought is, where are the parents? So yeah, you should have had someone to tell you a child shouldn't date an adult. It should have been your parents. And this should have been instilled into you when you were 6 years old. I mean, I don't know, I don't remember having a talk, but I knew when I was a little kid that an adult, adults should only date adults, and kids should just be kids. So you got bad parents.
Multiple times.
So she's been with multiple older men. Got it.
It sucked. It never once ended out good for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you, if an older guy is interested in a child, it's not gonna end out good for anybody. It's just not. So either one, that older guy that is interested in you and your child, they're either a pedophile or they are looking to groom you, which is technically the same thing. It's just one, they have different motives, different situations. You know what I mean? You can go look into that if you want.
Once again, she is the last one that should be giving advice. Who are these people who go online and give advice, but then when you hear about their past, they've made horrible decisions and then want to give advice? Like I want to hear advice from a married woman with kids who's a stay-at-home mom in a good marriage. I want to hear advice from her. I don't want to hear advice from an 18-year-old who apparently has been with several adults when she was a kid. You're the wrong one to give advice.
Personally, basically same thing, you know what I mean? One, pedophile, usually they're like towards younger people, like 8. Let's say you're 8 years old. Girl, I don't know what you're doing on YouTube at 8 years old in the first place, but if you are, do not speak to any boy older than like 15. Let's say 12.
No, no. An 8-year-old should not talk to a boy who's 15. See? It's just bad advice.
Actually, like, please don't do that. Like, just don't. Even 11, like, just please don't date when you're 8 in general. But let's make this like more realistic.
She's stupid.
Say you're 13 and this guy, he's 19. Don't do it. Like, don't. He's an adult.
Okay. So basically, when she was 13, she had a 19-year-old boyfriend.
Or a literal child. You are 13. You probably like just hit puberty or like around there. Maybe you haven't even gotten there yet. Like, this adult man is attracted to a child. Tell me how that is okay. Like, seriously, tell me how that is okay. And you might make excuses like, oh, hey, they know me. Like, we get along great. Okay, first of all, why did they get to know a child? Tell me why this adult man, and again, this can go for anybody.
She is having a realization, and she is pissed that she was 13 dating grown men. So now she's trauma dumping in a YouTube video. Okay. Once again, when she was 13, how come her parents didn't know? A 13-year-old, even if a 13-year-old wanted to date a 19-year-old, the 13-year-old's parents should have known what was going on and stopped her. So, I don't know.
I'm saying man because this is how my situations have gone. It can be anybody, it can be literally anybody. It's not just men. Believe me, I know that, but that's just how my situations have been. So I'm gonna say man. Just know, goes for everybody. Tell me why this adult man wanted to get to know a 13-year-old child. Tell me why, because I can tell you right now, it was not like innocent, pure motives. It's just not.
Right.
And let's get into a more controversial situation, which is like, you just started high school. This is, again, another situation that I've been in. Freshman year, you're 14, 15. I don't know how old freshmen are.
You're 14.
I think I was 14. 14? I don't know.
14,
maybe.
dumbass.
I don't know. I think I like just turned 14 in freshman year.
In freshman year, you start out 13. When you're done, you're 14.
So like really young. And this senior is talking to you. This senior is 17, 18, 19.
Seniors are 17 and 18.
If you're in school, like, you know, people want to make excuses like you're both kids. It's fine. But seriously, what does a 17, 18, 19-year-old have in common with a 14-year-old?
Okay, so she was 13 with a 19-year-old and now saying she was 14 with a 19-year-old. It's the same story. So I'm going to assume it sounds like when she was 13, she had a 19-year-old boyfriend, then they broke up, and then she turned 14, so she's a freshman. And when she was a freshman, she was with a senior. And so she's complaining about both because looking back, now she feels like she was taken advantage of, which is fine, but she needs to, I don't know, like maybe see a therapist. But I remember when I was in high school, if you listed like whatever, like the top 50 girls in our school, and when I say the top, like the girls people wanted to date in all grades, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. Anyway, I want to say out of those 50 girls, 35 of them were dating someone who went to who are already graduated, who were like between the age of 19 and 25. So pretty much most of the hot chicks at our school were dating adults. So I think it's really common actually. But the thing is, all of those girls, at least at my school, they would brag about their boyfriends. Like, my boyfriend has a car, my boyfriend has a job, my boyfriend has his own place. So like when you're in high school as a boy, and you're hearing all these girls talk about their boyfriend has a car, a job, a place, you don't even bother dating because you're competing with adults who are taking the top girls out of your high school pool. And so that's why you end up dating or settling or just don't date at all because you don't want to date, you know, the chick with glasses. Like, and she's all that. But anyway.
Tell me, what do they have in common? That senior that you're dating as a freshman, he's gonna be out of school, he's gonna have a job, have an adult life. What is he gonna have in common with you when he graduates? And why is he talking to a child? Why is he not talking to somebody that's also a senior or a junior? And again, I've seen so many people say like it's fine because they're both in high school, like it's fine. And the only real excuse that I've seen for it is like it's
She
fine
looks like
because
she has
they're
PTSD.
in school together. Like that's the only way that it's okay, but it's really not okay. Like that's the only excuse that you can come up
She's
for,
like
that it's
Vietnam
fine.
vet.
No, like it's not fine just because they're in the same school together. It's
Yep.
not.
She's having flashbacks.
If you are a minor, and by minor I mean under 18, I don't mean like age of consent, any of that.
There's only one definition of what a minor is. It's under 18 because, the law.
I mean, a minor, you should really be in like the 1 to 2 year age gap difference because when you're under, let's say like 22, a little bit of an age gap can mean so much of a difference in maturity. Let me ask you this because I've heard this so many times and I agree with it so much. Let's say you're 14. Are you gonna be best friends? Are you gonna date a 10-year-old?
No, you dumbass. Oh my god. Dude, how many guys ran through her when she was 13, 14, 15? And then how long did it take for her to realize, oh wait, that's bad? She probably saw something on whatever, mainstream media, like someone did a talk show or something like that, and it made her like wake up because she looks like she has PTSD now, and it looks like she's only mad about it because she was told to be mad about it.
No, you are not. Because I hope not. Like, please don't do that. That's gross. But like, that's not okay. Let's say you were at 18. Are you gonna date a 15-year-old? Absolutely.
I remember being that age, and a lot of people who were 18 had 15-year-old girlfriends.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you are.
No, because they're too young. And this is something that was in my mind when like I was 13. I'm like, ew, a boy my age, like a boy that's 12, ew. So, like, how can you make it okay for a guy, a man, an adult man, to date a child?
No one said it was okay.
What is wrong with them that makes them want to date a child? Because it's not good intentions. It's not. Especially if they knew your age. Like, if they knew you were like 15, they're 18. Those motives were not good. They were not good.
Right.
Now, let's say they did not know your age. Still not okay in general, but it doesn't mean that their motives were bad.
It sounds like she dated lots of. It sounds like she was approached by a lot of older guys who wanted a young girl, and they dated. And it also sounds like she approached a lot of older guys, but didn't tell them her age. So I'm gonna guess. So she's 18 right here. I'm gonna guess her body count's like 20. And then now she's having her trauma dump right now.
If somebody's getting to know you, they're 4 years older than you, you're a minor, 3 years older than you even, and they knew your age, like, that is not okay.
Okay.
It's not okay. Because their motives were not good. Personal experience, the older men that I've dated, they only wanted to date me because I was easily manipulated because I was young. That's the thing about so many younger girls. Again, I'm saying younger girls, but it can apply to literally everyone. You can be easily manipulated. You can think this guy cares about you so much, and they're really only there for...
I remember she's still easily manipulated because later on she opens up an OnlyFans. Because remember, the first video we reacted to her was her talking about quitting OnlyFans. So, any woman with common sense, with, half a brain, knows doing OnlyFans is a bad idea. So something manipulated her into doing it. So she's still not a bright person. Why is she giving advice? So that's why I'm glad the first video of hers we reacted to was the OnlyFans one, because it shows that she's still a dumbass. And so this so everything she's saying is null and void. Like, you cannot take advice from this person.
Either attention, friendship, or even worse, they can be using you for sexual things. They can be using you for nudes, which, again, if you are a minor, that is legal. It is legal for them to be sending things to you. I don't like how this is said, but it's also, you can't send anything to them. But I hate how it's said because it's like, it's your fault for sending. Like, no, it's not.
My feelings. No, the law doesn't care about your feelings, idiot. And why is she complaining about sending nudes when she does OnlyFans? See, this is where you can't take her advice. But yeah, when she was a minor, she was dating adults and sent them lots of nudes, which is illegal for her to do because she is distributing child porn. So I don't care if you don't like the wording of it. The law's the law. Distributing child porn is illegal. A minor sending out nudes is distributing child porn. So yeah, you're breaking the law, and the person receiving it is breaking the law as well because they were in possession of it. And yes, you both get in trouble. That's just how it is. But because you're a minor, you get into, a lot less trouble.
It's the adult for, like, asking things from you. Like, that adult knows the laws.
You can say no.
That adult knows what they're doing is wrong.
Takes to tango.
And it's their fault. Like, if you send something, that's their fault. Okay?
Yeah, if you send something, it's their fault. Yeah, that makes no sense.
Any situation where you're younger and the guy is older, or you're younger, the girl is over, like, again, situation applies to anybody. But if you're a minor, they're an adult, it's their fault.
If you're a minor, you should have parents that have already instilled in you common sense. Okay, so she is well, I do feel bad for her because she is the product of bad parents. I mean, really, this is all her parents' fault. And it sounds like she's been with a lot of adults when she was a minor. Where were the parents? I mean, it makes sense that all of her videos are filmed outside or in a car and not inside her house because her parents live in her house. So obviously she has a bad relationship with her parents. So that's what that's what she should really be bitching about. But
Okay, let's say that. That is in general, not for every situation, obviously, but you are a child. Look at my eyelashes on my nose. Sorry, that was entertaining. But there's literally no excuse. Like, just don't do it. And it's so easy for kids online. Oh, this is what I've seen personally. I did not do this, at least I don't believe I did this. The men came to me when I was a kid. But I've seen so many younger girls.
wait a moment. But why are you in a situation where they can come to you? Like, that's what I don't understand. I mean, dude, like, right? Am I the only one going, like, where are the parents? Like, just every single thing she is saying could have been solved by having a parent. So, I don't know.
Girls and younger guys, like, I mean 13, but they're around 13, coming to me and they're like, you want to date? Like, I'm an adult. Please. And I don't mean this is your fault if you're a kid or you were a kid and you did this, because it's not your fault. But just be aware, you asking random people if they want to date, that's not okay. Don't do it. You're gonna get yourself in a bad situation with an adult, or again, a catfish. You could be a straight girl talking to a woman and you thought it was a guy, or you could be a straight boy talking to a guy.
Well, listen, we don't want that faggot stuff. I get it.
Once you're nudes and you're a child, so just don't trust anybody online.
I don't trust you.
And date in your age range, which is, if you're a minor, I'd say 2 years. Around there.
Don't give advice, please.
And again, let me mention this because I want to make sure it got through your brain.
Dude, her PSD, her PTSD is going hard right now. Look at her. She's having Vietnam flashbacks right now. Look at that face. Oh, she's going through it, folks. Going through it.
If you are dating an adult man, adult anybody, if you are doing that because you think that they're mature and they want to date you, a child, they are not mature.
She's talking to her younger self.
They're not mature. They are messed up in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. And I'm not talking about like 17, 19. I'm talking about 18, 16, 18, 15, 19, 15. Literally any of that.
You lost me with all that. Just stop. You messed up. Okay? You messed up. You got ran through. And now you're going through it.
Even like 17, 14, 16, 13, like any of that is wrong. Don't do that.
Then why'd you do it?
When you're a kid, a couple years can make such a difference in the level of maturity.
Oh my god.
And if this older guy wants to date this younger girl, or a younger guy, younger whoever, just know they are messed up and they don't have good intentions. Just know that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I mentioned this in I don't know when you're gonna see this, but I did mention this in the last video that I filmed. Don't know when this is gonna go up, because this is technically like a backup video in case I don't want to film 1 week. But I did mention this. I was like, if you're gonna take one thing away from my channel, one thing away from me as a person, is don't date that older guy.
You know, the one thing I'm going to take away from your channel is to not follow your advice. Okay? You have made a series of bad life decisions. You have no right to give advice at all.
If you were a child, don't do that. Just don't do that. It's not okay. It's not. It will never be okay.
Okay.
And again, actually, I don't think I said this, but this can go for adults too. If you are 18, 19, and this 30-year-old is talking to you, no. No, 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 no.
That's actually completely wrong. If you're a 30-year-old man and you want to have kids, then an 18-year-old is the perfect person to have kids with. I mean, if we're talking science here, a woman reaches her peak fertility at 19. That's science. So, you know, unless we're going to pretend science doesn't exist, a woman's like peak fertility is actually 16 through 24. And a man usually starts to reach his the beginning of his peak income earning, you know, around 30. He's, you know, finally at, you know, at the job that's gonna, you know, promote him, and he's gonna end up making lots of money. So 30, you know, is around the time men are at the beginning of their peak at 30. And that peak can last for a while, like 30 to 45 years old, 55 years old. Those are the men that are the super high income men, because that's the beginning of the peak. The beginning of the peak to the end of the peak is 30 to 55, basically. So if a man in that range wants a family, he's going to most likely talk to a woman, I guess, in the 18 through 24 bracket, because that's when she's going to have the highest chance of having the healthiest baby. But okay.
No. And the situation is different if they don't know your age, but if you're on a dating app, this guy is freaking 40 and he's talking to a freshly 18-year-old, like, that's so weird.
People that say freshly 18 are really annoying. The law's the law. So you're an adult at 18. So at 18, you can die for this country. You can get drafted. So it's not like, oh wait, that person's freshly 18, they're not an adult yet. No, that's not how the law works. So you got to get over that.
Because I'm not gonna say the main reason, because some people do have good intentions and they like just want to date a younger girl for like whatever reason. I don't know, or maybe they just liked you. But a lot of older men will date younger girls. Again, any gender, any sex. Like, I don't care. But I'm just using this situation. Okay. They will date younger girls because they're easy to manipulate and they're younger and they're like, oh hey, maybe this is your first love, so I'm gonna use that.
You're easy to manipulate.
And you're gonna be
why.
like my little play toy. Like, it's not. There's not always good intentions. Just because they are an adult and you're an adult doesn't always make it okay. So that is.
She's having flashbacks of the 30-year-old who had an armpit fetish. Oh God. He made me wear a red wig. Oh god, I laugh at your pain.
This my girl talk video. Again, if you do have any specific questions or like any situations that you want to talk to me about, because I've been through crap. Like, I know crap. I know how things happen. I know.
Do ya? You know I don't think you know anything. You just know that when you're the age of 13 to, it sounds like 15, you dated a lot of adults. And now you're realizing at 18 that I was wrong.
I know how sucky it can be. This lighting is so weird. But my Instagram is in the description. If you want to DM me, please do not air your business out in the comments, because I will delete it. Okay? Please don't spam comments with your business.
Okay.
DM me.
Okay.
And I'm not always on Instagram. I'm usually logged out for a majority of the time. I'll check it at least once a week, because I post once a week. DM me.
Okay.
If it's serious, comment that like you DM me on Instagram, and I'll check it right away. But I don't always get YouTube notifications.
If you have something
comments,
serious,
so
don't.
if I don't answer,
Don't
I'm
talk
not
to
ignoring you. I just have not checked Instagram. So if you need advice, if you want to talk to me, DM me. The easiest, best way to get advice.
If you're getting advice from her, you're going down the wrong path. Don't do it.
On comments, please don't do that. I will say it again and again. Please do not do that, because I will delete your comment. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, if you do want to like talk in the comments, that's fine with me, obviously. But you don't need to like tell me all about your life in the comments, because it is public and anybody can see that. And I don't know, most of the people that I've seen comment on my videos are really young, and I don't think y'all understand the internet and that everything you comment is out there.
I don't think she understands the internet, because she did OnlyFans, and that's forever. This is why your advice is just stupid, because you don't follow it.
They can click on your profile, go to like your Google whatever page, and see everything that you've commented on a YouTube video. Every single thing. And they can just scroll through all of them. So just be aware when you comment stuff, it's out there. So like, please don't air all your business and your address and your name and your driver's license and your social security card all in the comments, because it's public and anybody can see it. Your family can see it. So like, please don't air your business.
So that means her family saw her OnlyFans.
That's it. That's my comment rant of today. But anyways, my lighting is getting really weird, so I'm gonna go. Oh my god, I can't see. I'm being blinded. Again, questions, DM me. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm gonna go.
No, you're not.
This is a new playlist, a new series called Girl Talk. I don't know how often these are gonna go up, because I have to have specific videos planned out. I mean, obviously we're gonna do like the basics, like Girl Talk. Why did my voice sound like that? I didn't even mean to like say it in a sing-songy voice, but it came out that way, and that I did not mean for that to happen. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that to your ears.
I accept your apology.
We'll obviously do the basic Girl Talk things that you see everybody posting, except they were so popular in like 2014, and now it's 2021, which is like, time flies. Wow, it really does. It's scary. Okay, anyways, internet. The internet is terrifying. Please be careful when making profiles. You aren't allowed to be on Instagram if you're under 13, so just don't do it. And be careful what you post, because you will have older men in your DMs if you are a kid. They will specifically search out.
It sounds like that this is a her problem, because like a good parent wouldn't let their teenager, their child have an Instagram. Like, why does a 13-year-old need an Instagram? That doesn't make sense. So, I mean, once again, this all falls back on the parents, and it sounds like she had parents that, like, like let TV raise the kid, let the internet raise the kid, and that's probably why adults had all this access to her in the first place.
Younger females, from what I've seen. It's gross. It's disturbing. Once again, I want to mention it is never, ever the minor's fault for being groomed or being literally anything.
Yeah, it is actually. Why are you talking to the person in the first place? Like, we need some accountability. So I blame the parents, I blame you, and I blame the people that contacted you. The parents could have stepped in. You could have blocked them, ignored them, left them on red, got off the internet, and the people who messaged you should have, obviously not messaged you. So it is your fault.
By an adult. Never. Never. We're gonna mention that. Because Hello? I almost got canceled.
Sure. Okay.
For something that I said. I don't even remember what I said. But they wanted to act like I was saying it was the minor's fault. And it's like, no. I was the minor in
And
a
it
lot
was
of
your
these
fault.
situations.
It was your
all
fault.
of them, because I've never been.
You're the one who continued talking to them.
I don't know.
You should have blocked them.
I think I get what I'm saying, but trust me, I know it's not the minor's fault. Be aware of that. No way. And also, this James Charles situation. I'm sorry, Girl Talk, it's over. We're talking about James Charles.
Oh god,
He's
this is
an adult.
dated.
An adult. And I don't mean like a baby adult. Like, he's not 18. He's like 22. He's an adult.
An adult's an adult.
Talking to minors.
James Charles is a typical.
And like, we canceled him before because of this.
Typical.
And then
faggot.
People wanted him back. People were like, oh, he's fine. Like, y'all lied on him. Y'all lied on his name. And it's like, no. You see this happening again and again and again, and y'all are gonna act like it's not happening? Tell me. Like,
I think statistically, and you can look this up on your own. I'm not gonna go on the other computer. I don't care. But when it comes to pedophiles, the LGBT liquid TV community are like the highest percentage per capita. It's crazy. So like, how like black males make up like 5% of the population, but they commit like 50% of the murders. It's the same with like gay people. They make up like 1% of the population, but commit like 30% of the pedophile crimes. Like, they're a nasty bunch. And if I was you, I would avoid them. Keep my kids away from them. Just anything involving them, I would stay away from, because it's satanic. It's dangerous. It's just everything bad is them.
why are y'all letting him get away with this? It's like, because he's a white man. Like, y'all are fine? Like, it's fine. Like, no, it's not. Just don't. If you are supporting James, this is just an example of somebody using their platform to get whatever they want. And in this case, it's him finding little flirty buddies, which it's wrong, even if he is like not going after minors, which it seems like he's only going after minors.
Because that's what he likes.
Which is so disturbing. But he is using his platform to like solicit.
Wait, so it's not disturbing that he's a dude wearing like 6 pounds of makeup on his face and pretending to be a woman, kind of. Like, it's already disturbing. Like, it's already evil. Like, him liking kids is just, icing on the cake. Like, he should have been canceled for like wearing lipstick in the first place. Like, we platform these deranged lunatics and are surprised, whatever, 6 months later that they're into some weird shit. But then, like, some people don't want to call them out because, I don't want to be considered whatever, racist or whatever. Like, hey man, the guy's a fag that likes kids. Kick him off the internet. And then, like, you gotta be mad at YouTube. All this stuff is going on, and, like, as far as I know, he still has a YouTube channel with like millions of subscribers. So obviously, YouTube's okay with it.
Things from his fans because he knows they're gonna do whatever he wants. So that's another example of like older adults, freaking adults, just doing whatever they want and not even always in a predatory.
I like how she's just waking up that like people are bad.
Like groomer way, but in this situation, yeah. Disgusting. Like, why is he on the internet? Why? Like, why is he still posting? Somebody please. Also, I'm filming this in the beginning of March, so if there's any updates and he has officially been canceled, cool. But it hasn't happened yet, so I'm waiting for that to happen.
Why don't you just
He
get
needs
alive?
to take accountability besides like blaming the kid for having ulterior motives when, like, no, it's kid, he liked you. You were soliciting like pictures from a minor.
And what happened to that kid's parents? Like, just there's so many things wrong.
I'm taking selfies. Embarrassing. That's the end of my James Charles rant, and that's the end of my Girl Talk video. So if you do have any specific Girl Talk ideas, DM me or comment. Maybe if you want to do that, but Instagram is better. Always. So just do that. And then we can have specific videos planned out.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be great. Okay. Love this new series. It's taking over the place of my college series because I'm not going to college.
Yeah, you can't go to college.
We're just gonna delete series and then we're going to replace them with something else and act like they never happened. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna go. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. Have a good Friday. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. And lighting. Okay, bye.
She needs therapy. Man, I hope no one takes her advice. We should do a twofer with her. We have another one. I hit rock bottom. And I just think it's funny that she hit rock bottom and she has a septum piercing. So and this is the video right after the I'm a binary and I slept with 20 guys. So after that video, she put out I hit rock bottom and she has a septum piercing. So this is very fitting. Let's see what she has to say.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Tyler and today we are doing a mental health type of video. Also, this is fake.
Thank God.
In case you're wondering.
Thank God.
It's not real. I just got bored with how I look, so I did that.
So you make yourself look ugly. Dude, I'm so glad that's fake. Because I would have just made fun of it the whole time. But okay.
Anyways, I'm going to tell you guys about the time that I hit rock bottom. And let me say, I've hit rock bottom a few times. But this was like the recent time. And this year. And sort of last year. So my rock bottom was probably December to like January. so it was recent. But just gonna tell you guys kind of how I got through that, what I did. Now you may know that throughout that time, like December, January, even now, pretty much, except I've moved, I used to film over there, kind of closer to the road.
Yeah.
And my solution, there's a child screaming. Oh my god. Okay, that's not my.
Must be that child must be with your ex-boyfriend. that that's how her dates used to sound. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so sad, but it's true. That's how her dates used to sound. Oh god.
Solution. Don't do that. I mean, you can if you want to. My solution to like hitting rock bottom was literally to live outside. Like, I made myself homeless, basically.
No, you didn't.
Which is an exaggeration, but I was outside for like 5 hours a day because I knew that if I was home, I was gonna do something bad. So I made myself stay outside all day, just sit in the sun, and some days it was 30 degrees out and I was still just sitting outside, and some days it was 80 degrees out because Florida, like, we have winter and then we'll have summer and then we'll go back to winter and then it'll be summer and then it'll be winter for like 2 weeks and then it's summer. Like, it doesn't make sense. But that's what I did. I just literally sat outside and laid down. That's what I did.
So you were lazy.
5 hours a day. And the weird thing is, like, nobody even realized that I was gone, and that's like kind of sad. Like, dude,
we know no one realized you were gone because no one realized you were 13 dating 19-year-olds. Like, yeah, no one's watching you. No one cares about you.
like, I wasn't even home for like 3 to 7 hours a day, and like nobody even noticed I was gone. Like, hello?
Everything makes sense now.
And then my parent, they were like, why do you never leave the house? And I'm like, girl, I leave the house 5 hours.
Oh, so parent, single mom. Okay, so she only has a mother. That makes sense now. Children with just moms with no father figure are like 50% more likely to be in abusive relationships. So it makes sense now.
Hours a day at least. Sorry, there's like birds and butterflies flying all over. I don't know what's happening. Now my eyes are crying because I was looking in the sun. Oh my god, no, I can't see. Okay. This is the issues with filming outside, especially in... Oh my god, it's so bright. I like can't see. Okay, anyways. If you're struggling and you can, just like go outside. Like, go sit outside, soak in the sun. It's good. I literally listen to music. My breakup playlist, which is why I was going through, like, what did I call it? Rock bottom. I hit rock bottom because I was dealing with a breakup and it was really bad. So my breakup playlist was mainly Pretty Boy by The Neighborhood, and then we got in like some other ones, and then like my like Phoenix Uprising, like, girl, I'm gonna get out of this mental breakdown state.
You're so gay.
And I started listening to The Shining by The Neighborhood because it was like, oh heck yeah, like, I'm it. Like,
the product of a single mother. Awesome.
like, I'm fine, it'll be okay. Even though, like, I was literally like done with everything. So that's fun. If you want like some sad music, 21 Pilots, that's like a go-to. Except I've kind of already had, let's say, 3 Rock Bottoms, Which One Were Pilots, so I kind of need to move on, and I went with The Neighborhood. And that was really fun. They have really good sad songs, especially like their recent.
This video better be more than just your crappy music list or your crappy playlist. It sucks. And I know this is from 4 years ago, okay? But it sucked 4 years ago. Please stop.
Sorry, I'm trying to hold my phone. The recent album, like the Chrome one, I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry, I'm like not that big of a fan. I mean, like, I love their music, but I have no idea what their albums are. You know when you just get into like a band or something and you're like, you love their music, but you have no idea like who they are or their album names or even like their song names. That's where I am. Like, I just don't know. I don't know if I really care enough to research a band, but their music is amazing. Just saying, if you want sad breakup songs, Pretty Boy, again, amazing, love it. Except that's like really sad, in my opinion. Like, I can't listen to it anymore. Also journaling, this is something that I was doing and I kind of stopped because I was like about to get together with that guy again, and then I was like,
Oh. You know what the crazy part is? Not crazy, but she said a lot, and the only thing I heard was nose ring, nose ring, nose ring. That thing is so distracting.
no, I'm not journaling because it's fine. Like, it's fine. So I stopped journaling. Like, whatever. It did help for the time. I don't know. I don't love journaling, to be honest, because I don't want to write.
Exactly.
I just don't. But that can help some people. So if you want to journal, like, journal. If you want to write random crap, write. Oh, also, I would come outside and read books. Like, I still have the book. This is my mental breakdown backpack. It had my books and everything, and I would just come out here and like read and be annoying. And I would also film stuff. I would film stuff over there. What the heck was that? It was this giant white bird just flew. Okay, I don't know what just happened.
Oh, that was funny.
But it was not good.
Mental breakdown backpack.
So mainly find something to distract yourself with, and for me that was not being home. When I was home, it was horrible because it's like,
because single mom, no father figure. Yeah, that's a horrible household to live in.
In case you didn't know, I am an addict, so I have been addicted to multiple things, and when I'm home, I have.
She's 18. She's 18 and an addict. You know, single mother, really on top of things.
Access to those things. So when I'm home, they are available for me to use when I'm upset, but when I'm outside, they are not available. So it's just like easier to deal with things when I'm outside because I don't have the I don't have the option to do bad things. Whereas, oh my god, there's a limo. Did you see that? I don't know, but there was like a limo. Somebody famous. Wow. No, wow. Probably not. I mean, maybe, actually, hold on. Maybe somebody famous. I don't know. I literally came out here and I was sweating and now I'm freezing cold. Like, what is this weather right now? I'm gonna have to, like, put my sleeves back on. I was literally sweating. No, I'm so cold. Okay. Anyways. Just get outside. Like, go do things. I was at the point where I was like, I need to go to a hospital, and I asked my parent, who I do not live with, so and they were like, maybe, we'll see. And I was like, girl, like, I need to go right now or I'm gonna lose my crap, okay? And like, I ended up not going, even though I really should have gone because I was not healthy. Make sure you're eating, because that was something that I literally could not do. Like, I could not look at food.
Who dated her? I mean, yeah, we know the adults, but I mean, like, who seriously dated her? That makes I don't understand who, I don't know, like half of the relationships I see in real life, I don't count stuff online, that's all fake. I don't understand how are they together? Because usually the woman is garbage. Prime example right here.
Like, I was not okay. And I don't know. That's just something I've always struggled with, is like being a healthy weight. And even when I'm eating like a freaking horse, I can't put on weight. So when I'm not eating for weeks, it's like bad. So I got my parent. Sorry, that was weird. Oh,
She
okay.
can't say mom. Okay.
Don't do that. Don't break your phone. Got my parent to give me protein shakes. So if you are not eating, you can't eat, get protein shakes. And just so you know, they don't substitute a meal. So
About
don't
to
be
say.
like, oh, I'm just like not gonna eat
Doesn't substitute.
so that I can have protein shakes. Like, no, that's not how it works. But if you cannot eat, or if like you can't have one meal, like whatever, just have a protein shake. And if you aren't eating all day for weeks, like I was doing, have like 2 a day if you can.
So, relationship advice she's given. Um, I want to say that's medical advice. She's retarded. So if you don't eat all day, I recommend 2 protein shakes, even though it's not a meal replacement. If you're having mental health issues, you have to make a breakup playlist, and she listed the bands, and you have to stay outside between 5 and 7 hours. So she is full of advice.
I don't know. Depends on what you want to do, what you can do. They're kind of expensive, so hopefully you have like, I don't know, a stash of hidden money so that you can go buy protein shakes. Why do people tweet me so annoying crap? It's like, really? Okay, anyways, ignore that. The main thing that you can do, this is for like breakup things. I do have a whole video on that I uploaded recently, how to get over a toxic relationship. Do not ever, and this is in pretty much any situation, but definitely for toxic relationships, do not ever get back with them. Do not talk to them. And that is something that I failed to do, one, when I was at my rock bottom, because I was like begging them to come back, which is embarrassing. Like, why did I do that? I don't know. But that's something a lot of people do when they're in a toxic relationship and they get out, either because they broke up with somebody or that somebody broke up with them. You usually try and get back with them because it's like you're used to having that toxic crap in your life. So when you lose the toxicness, it's like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, have a boring life? No, thank you. But so much better having a boring life.
How much you want to bet that she's been in several toxic relationships, and there's going to be whatever 5 or 6 more videos about her being in a toxic relationship, and I wonder how long it's going to take her to realize she's the common factor. She's the toxic one. She might not realize that because we haven't seen these videos, but I predict she will have a few more videos about being in a toxic relationship, and then she'll have like this awakening video, like her previous video where she woke up was like, oh wait, it's wrong for a child to date an adult. She's gonna have a video going, oh wait, I'm the reason why the relationship was toxic. I bet you.
And like literally not wanting to exist anymore. Just saying. That's my thing. I also, this is so annoying. if you are in a toxic relationship, don't reach out to the person you were dating. This is something that happened to me a couple days ago. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, I'm gonna be nice, because I don't know, I feel like there really isn't like a reason to block that one account, because they reach out to me on hello words, why can I not speak? They reached out to me on an account that I forgot about, so I didn't block them. And at this point, I'm not getting back together with them. Like, there's no way I'm letting them back into my life, and they were just checking on me, so I allowed that. But you probably shouldn't allow that, especially if there's any ounce in your mind that wants them back in your life. That, yeah, I said that right? I think I said that right.
Okay.
Right? I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know words, so I'm sorry.
You're retarded.
If there's any ounce in your mind that's like, oh, hey, I'd let them back in my life, like, you have to block them.
How come she doesn't have more subscribers with this peak mental breakdown? She should have 300,000 subscribers at least. I'm not being sarcastic.
You have to stop literally all contact, and I'm at the point where it's just like, girl, like, I'm done. Like, there's no way. The only thing...
That was actually good advice. When you break up with someone, or they break up with you, block them on all socials, block their number, go non-contact, and just move on. Okay? Because if you get back with your ex, the reason why you guys broke up, that thing still exists, and it's not going to go away. Now, what's going to happen is if you do get back together, you're going to, you know, date or whatever, be back together, and you're going to avoid that thing that caused you to break up, but that thing is still there because people don't change. Okay, you know. So then you'll break up again over the same reason. And then, you know, you guys will probably get back together, and that reason will still be there. And then once again, you will hide. You will pretend that reason doesn't exist, and the cycle just repeats. And either the breakup will get worse or will get better because you'll both realize, listen, this isn't going away. And if you're lucky, both people are mature enough to go, yeah, this is the reason why it's not going away. So we either have to address it or just stop talking, and it becomes a mutual breakup. But my advice is just don't date.
That could fix the situation is time, a lot of time, and a lot of therapy on his end, therapy on my end. Like, girl, there's no way that's happening for him, because, you know, like, people just don't see the flaws in themselves, even when they're violent. So, I don't know.
Punching bag.
This is my issue with, like, men. Like, dude, get therapy. If you're gonna hurt other people and use other people for your gain and then blame it on society, like, seriously, what is wrong with you?
She must have been dating a black guy.
Get therapy. Hello, thanks. Or don't speak to me. That is the main reason why I do not wish to speak to men. That's obviously, like, I know this whole thing is going around where it's like, not all men. Like, girl, you should know I'm not talking about all men. Obviously, I have male friends. I talk to men. I work with men. Okay?
You've been talking to men since you were 13.
That's something I'm not gonna talk about it, because last time I made a political about men video, people went off on me, and I'm not down for that. But anyways, you know what I mean when I say men don't talk to me. It's not everybody. It's the people that are gonna get mad at me for saying men. Like, don't talk to me, okay? Just don't. But anyways, this was gonna be like a really motivational video, and then it just kind of turned out to be me not being able to see because it's bright outside. So it's fun.
I can't picture her being a motivational speaker. I just can't.
Again, why am I saying again like I brought it up before? I've said it in past videos, but I haven't said it in this video, so I'm just gonna say again. If you do want advice, if you want to ask me questions about specific things,
No.
do not comment them. Like,
Lord.
stop putting your business out there. I'm doing it on my channel, but if you're under 18 commenting all your business under my YouTube channel, it's like, I don't know if you want that business out there. I don't know if you understand how the internet works, so I'm going to delete it. Okay? I want you to understand. If I delete your comment, it's not because I don't like you, it's because I don't know if you want your business out there. I don't know if you understand the internet, so I just delete it. So please DM me. My Instagram is in the description, just in case you
Wait, is your OnlyFans in your subscription too?
need something or want something. And that's pretty much it. I did want to like emphasize the fact that I literally like lived outside. Like I would sit like on a towel, just sit outside all day, listening to music.
No. 5 hours is not all day. She's such an exaggerator.
On the verge of crying for hours. So it's fun. Yeah, I love that. Anyways, that was it. That was pretty much all I had to say. If you need to go sit outside for hours, if that's gonna help you, like, do it. But also, if you aren't going to like work through your problems, sitting outside and avoiding things is not gonna help.
Right.
So again, what I did is I journaled, and I also really thought things through. Like I was thinking all the time, like, dude, when I could. Now, if I was in a really bad place, I'm going to avoid it because I know I cannot handle it in a really bad place.
Right.
Thinking through things. But if you can, if you have like the ability to think through things. Also, this fake septum is annoying me because I feel like it just doesn't look good.
I was just about to say that it doesn't look good, and she just happened to say it doesn't look good. Yeah, it looks stupid, and it's so distracting. I can't pay attention to what you're saying. I keep zoning out. Man, I don't. I guess women don't understand how stupid they look with those nose rings. But all the nose rings are stupid. Just face piercings are stupid. I mean, if you're trying to get positive male attention and you're a woman, you don't run a nose ring. That's,
I feel like it makes my nose look big, and I do not vibe with that. So I don't like it. But anyways,
your nose looks big because it is big.
Like I was saying, if you can.
She's still my favorite looking person on YouTube. You can watch her with the sound down, and it's very entertaining. Try it.
Think through things and kind of... Sorry, hair was in my face. Still is. If you can, think through things and kind of get things in your mind straight. Like, literally do a self-therapy session.
Are you licensed to do a self-therapy session? I think that was the funniest joke I've ever told.
A couple times a week, at least. For me, it was more like every other
I'm funnier than Theo Vaughn.
day, because I literally just lived outside. Like, that's what I did. I didn't even talk about this. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. But the main thing, the one huge thing that helped was getting a job. So if you can get a job, do it. if you don't have a job and you like aren't searching, find one. Don't start full-time. One girl, she DM'd me and she was talking about like how she started full-time and it was too much. Like, I agree. I can't do full-time and I've been working like a month now. I don't understand how people work full-time. I'm so tired.
We're going to say this every time. She worked 1 day a week at Walmart, and that was too much for her. So.
And also, like, I have other things to do. Like, girl, I'm not gonna work full-time. Especially if you're dealing with things in your life that are really hard. Like, don't go on full-time. Work a couple days a week just so you have, like, that safe 2, 3, 4 days to, like, not be thinking about things. That helped me, going to work. I'm not sitting around all day, like, thinking and thinking and thinking and being sad. So, that helped me. If you can get a job, get one. If you can't, I don't know why you can't. Hopefully you're old enough to get a job. If not, like, I don't even know what to say to you. I'm like, what?
What?
Please ask your parents to get you a therapist if you are under 18.
Oh, Lord.
If you are over 18, you can see if you can get one by yourself, but if you can't, because I know it's hard to, like, reach out for help when you're dealing with crap yourself and you don't have somebody to, like, help you. Because, like, I'm not gonna get a therapist when I'm struggling. I asked my parent to get one, but they did not do that. Don't know why, but it just never happened.
You should have asked your mom to get you a father. Then you wouldn't need any of this, but it's too late now.
Get a therapist if you can. If you can't, get a job. Go outside. While you're outside doing your, like, 5 hours of meditation or, like, crying, whatever you want to do, apply to somewhere. Like, call somebody. I applied to, like, 10 places. I was talking about this in, like, my life update video or whatever. I applied to restaurants, to, like, Target, but obviously Target, like, I don't know if they hate me. I'm assuming they're picky because they pay $15 an hour, which is a lot, but they have never even shown a tiny bit of interest in my applications, which is kind of sad. But if you can apply to Target, do it because it's $15 an hour. Like, come on, like, holy crap. The minimum wage here is $8.56 in Florida, so, like, $15 an hour, girl. Like, why would you not apply? But yeah, just get a job. If you don't want to deal with people, don't deal with people. But I'd say a job with some people, just because it is a distraction, which is what I do. I deal with I say, like, 60% people and, like, 20% animals, and then the rest is, like, by myself chilling. So find a job that fits you. Also, there's a person coming in. I'm scared, but yeah.
Show him your nose ring.
Find a job. It's an easy peasy distraction, and while you're getting distraction, you get some money. It's probably not a lot if you're doing part-time like me, but, like, you get distraction, you get money. Just it's great. Also, just doing things to better your life, like exercising. People say, like, go exercise if you're feeling bad. I don't exercise. I'm not gonna do that. You think I'm gonna, like, go jog when I want to not exist anymore? No. Maybe you do. In that case, like, that's amazing. That's so cool that you have the motivation to, like,
oh my God,
do that, but I don't.
She's like a character from a teen movie. That's what she reminds me of.
So, what I did that wasn't, like, exercising. I was learning how to drive. And then I had a really bad experience with the guy that was teaching me how to drive, so I completely stopped. But now I know how to drive, which, like, guys, you know what that means. I'm not gonna have to come out here and film. I can, like, be in the car talking to y'all, which I need a tripod for the car, except it's not my car. So I don't know if I can even get a tripod, because I don't know if you can take it off like every day or not. But that would be nice. Anyways, I think that's it for this video because it's 23 minutes long, which is so annoying. I think I'm gonna take this thing out.
Yeah, do it, please.
It really is not.
It makes your big nose look bigger.
I'm gonna go film a PetSmart video because that's happening. Anyways, this is great. Y'all can see my $5 microphone while I fix my hair. That's not actually fixing. Let's not talk about my receding hairline. Let's just not.
Don't bring it up.
Jeez. That's scary. Okay. Anyways, I'll see y'all next week. I don't know when this is gonna go up. Filming this in March 23rd.
Okay.
So, probably gonna go up in April. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea.
You tell me.
How many days are even left in March?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go film another video. So if you see me wearing this, same makeup, same stupid nose thing, it's because I'm filming the same day, same time, same whatever. Okay. So, that's it. That's all I have to tell you.
Sure.
Except, again, DM me if you need something.
I'm not.
Don't comment your business. Please don't do that. Please stop doing that. Because I don't want to keep deleting comments. It's kind of annoying.
I think she's leaving comments herself and deleting them. I think she's living in La La Land, but okay.
But anyways, like, I mumble so much and I hate it. But I can't even do that.
Okay, so maybe she really is an addict. I guess.
I do not want to talk like this. Okay? I do not want to speak like this. But I guess it's probably better than... But I don't know. Anyways. There's a helicopter. I don't know if you can hear it. I can't even see it because it's too freaking bright. But I'm gonna go and see y'all next week. Unless something bad happens. I don't know.
Nothing bad happens because there's like 200 more videos. So
let's not put that into the universe. Anyways, bye. Oh, I have an outro. Guys, I have an outro. That just gives me an extra 5 minutes to talk about nothing.
No, please don't.
Love that. Okay, I'm actually gonna end it after this outro, so please go away. Just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. I can't see. Okay. Have a good, oh right, it's Wednesday. Have a good Wednesday, have a good Thursday, have a good Friday, have a good week, and have a good weekend. And if you don't, it's not my fault. Because I told you to have a good week. And a good weekend. So, like, if you don't, I'm gonna be mad. Okay? No.
That's rock bottom for you. But yeah, she has hundreds of more videos. She is the product of a single mother, and a lot of things make sense now. So it makes sense that she did OnlyFans. It makes sense that all of her relationships are toxic. It makes sense that she gives bad advice. It makes sense that working 1 day a week was too much for her. Like, so much makes sense. Single mothers have ruined America because they produce these young adults that just can't cope, can't function. But anyway, I'm done. I'm so done. This is too much of her. I cannot do this again. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Peace.